Hey everyone, cncHD here. So I'm making this video for all those people who are asking me all the time to make a video about how to improve in this game, how to get better, how to beat the medium army, how to beat a hard army, how to beat 2 hard armies, how to beat 7 hard armies, how to be fast, how to use hotkeys, blah 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 blah. So this video is dedicated to all those. If you are an experienced player already, then this video might be boring for you, but you have been warned, so let's get right into it. So a lot of people, and I'm going to turn down the music first as it's very loud on my ears. So a lot of people play with the Superweapon General, I have noticed, as they can bunker in with that general very easily. So I'm starting my video series. I have no idea how I'm going to call it. I'm starting the video here with the Superweapon General, and I'm going to start on Tournament Desert, as this is a common played map in the 1v1 genre online. So first, no hard army. I'm just showing you the basics, and then we jump into the hard army. And at the end of the video, I want everyone to be able to beat a hard army with the Superweapon General, if you prefer to play with the Superweapon General. If you are not able to beat one hard army with the Superweapon, then you failed, and please watch this video again until you are able to beat one hard army at least with the Superweapon General. Okay, so enough blah blah blah, let's begin. We start with 30 game speed, 10k starting cash, and Tournament Desert, blah 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 blah. So here's the most common mistake most players do when starting to play with the Superweapon General. Most people think, hey, Superweapon General, cool, I can bunker in. They see the command center once the black screen gets colored. They see the command center and they immediately press that thing 3 times. 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times. I have seen games with 10 dozers. What the fuck? So they just built 6 dozers. I mean, what's the point? You have 5,000 cash now. Congratulations, you have wasted your money in the beginning. So, no, we don't do that. 2 dozers. Max. 2 dozers max. As your reactor and supply center is expensive. So, with the first dozer, you build a cold fusion reactor. Or a barracks, whatever you want, but preferable a cold fusion reactor. You build it. Most people tend to play SimCity, they build it like that, and then they build their barracks like that. I mean, what the heck, this is not SimCity. This is a strategy game called Command and Conquer, not build up and have a pretty base. So that is bullshit here right there. You build a reactor, and you send your second dozer either to this place to build a barracks, or to send this dozer to a supply to build a supply center nearby. Next common mistake. The reactor finishes, second dozer's on the way, hopefully to a supply. What do most people do? They just do it like that. This is a wide range collecting supplies, and the supply chopper is not efficient with that. So please, take your dozer, take the time, send him here to the supply nearby, send him there, place down your supply center. So here's the next common mistake. If you are next to a supply center, most people place it down like that. Okay, I show you exactly what happens if you place it down like that, and this is more advanced stuff. So if you don't do this correctly, no one will hurt you. This is more advanced stuff, like I said, but you should improve on that build as soon as you got better in this game. So here's the mistake. If you place it down like that, you will see that the chopper is gathering resources in normal way. Now he turns back, and he does he turns around here a bit. So he's wasting like 2 or 3 seconds for you. Well, this is bad. So we sell that thing again. And we replace it with a rotation. You hold your left mouse button, you hold it, press and hold left mouse button, and now you have this rotation symbol. Now you rotate it like that. That way. The arrow must point to your supply. If it's pointing to your supply, you have done it correctly. Please place it down like that.
Let's build.
Please don't place it down like that. At least give it a bit of nearance, of close distance. So like that. That would be perfect. So place it down like that. Let the arrow point to the supply dock. And then what happens is your chopper will not do these weird turnarounds. They will just go here. Oh, I just place it down there. Boom. Supplies dropped. Then they go back to their order. They pick up the supplies and turn back, and yeah, you get the idea. So no weird turnarounds. Okay. So you have placed down your reactor, you have placed down your supply center, you have 2 dozers, not 5 dozers, nor 6 dozers. You have 2 dozers. I will allow 3 dozers. 3 dozers can happen. I mean, if you want to take that supply, and at the same time build a barracks here and just spam the hell out of it, please go with 3 dozers, but don't build 4 dozers, 5 dozers or more. Please don't. So, in the beginning, reactor, supply center, right direction, then second dozer. Now let's do a perfect start. Restart the game. You start the game, you build 1 dozer. And I'm not using hotkeys right now, as this will be more advanced stuff. You build your reactor. And then also this is basic stuff here with the reactor placement, not advanced stuff. Advanced stuff will be rotating your reactor. So we just keep it simple. Send your second dozer to the supply center or build a barracks, whatever you want to do, it's fine with me. So, as soon as the dozer arrives here at the supply center, supply dock, build the supply center, send your second dozer to the second supply, and this is a safe build order. This is not a no echo build, so no economy build, where people just build 1 supply center and just rush. This is a safe build. So, your supply center finishes, you have the perfect placement here, now build the second Chernok. Now here's the next common mistake. People build 4 supply choppers, or 5 supply choppers, or 3 supply choppers. Build only 1. Please only build 1. 2 are enough at this distance. Same for your second one. Build 2. Now you have a perfect supply income at the beginning. Most people I watch, which are noobs, the common mistakes for them is that they don't have any money. And the reason for not having any money is mainly this. They just screw up their build in the supply gathering. They just screw it up. Okay, your base should look like that. That is a perfect base. It's wide open, but who cares? At the beginning you will not get rushed. Unless your opponent does a drop on you or no echo rush, so no economy rush. We just consider this how can I call it, a medium player game, a semi player game, where the people don't rush you within 1 minute. Okay, once you have placed down your 2 supply centers, 1 reactor,
I'll build anywhere. Get into work.
most people tend to build like 10 EMP Patriots along the line here. If you feel like placing down an EMP Patriot, please only place down 1.
Going up.
1 is going to be enough. It's going to scare away the enemy. He's going to be forced to send infantry over here once he sees that EMP Patriot. And yeah, one will be enough. Just please only place down 1. Not 3, not 4.
What's the story?
Or place down a fire base. I don't care. but please only keep it at 1 at the beginning. Okay, you will notice that your power is going down now, right now. Here's the next common mistake.
Let's build.
People play SimCity like crazy. They tend to do that.
Good area.
And then
Have a
they
job
take the
for me?
dozer and do that.
Made in the US.
Looks pretty, right?
Wanna make some
Why not add
improvements?
another barracks to it? Oh, that looks great.
Clocked
What
in.
would also look great is a war factory right next to
Good
it.
area.
You know what's great on that? A super weapon or an artillery barrage or a bomber. So please don't do that. If you have the need for a second reactor, just take your dozer right where it is. The dozer is right there, please just build a
Made in
reactor.
the US. Wanna make
Same here, the dozer were here. Please just build a reactor.
on the scaffolding.
Don't send it over to your HQ and build one after another so that you're forming a line and making the perfect target for your enemy. Just place down one, please. Okay, once you are in the green again, you can also do the upgrades here if you want. It's only 500, it's maybe cheaper, but building a second reactor
What's the
is
story?
the faster way. It's more expensive, but it's faster.
Getting to work. I'll build anywhere.
Please also start building something to defend your base. Okay, here's the next common mistake.
Ready. Yeah.
People do
On the job.
that,
Going up.
that,
On the
and
job.
that, and that,
Going up.
and that,
Make
and
my own
that,
road.
and that.
Bring on the scaffolding.
What the hell?
Wanna make some improvements?
That's an overkill. That's lame. That's newbie. That's just garbage and not interesting to watch. If I see a game like that as a commentator, I immediately turn that game off because it's boring as hell.
All finished. Clocked in.
Build one.
Have a job for me. Wanna make some improvements?
Maybe build a second one. I mean, you're the Superweapon General. Your main case is to bunker in. Your main purpose. So maybe build 2. Don't overkill it. Maybe build 2 fire bases only. Not that garbage here. Not that garbage. Also not that garbage. Build a fire base. Build a second fire base. Maybe here a fire base instead of the EMP Patriot. Here a fire base, and you're completely safe. Okay, if you're following these steps, you should be in a much better position. So let's do that against the hard army, and I show you a bit more advanced stuff. And I'm not playing with hotkeys right now. That will be in a follow-up video if enough people want to see that, which I think most people want. Okay, we are going to do it easy. We are going to play against China. That is easy. Super weapon against China. That is garbage versus garbage, and yeah, let's keep it simple. So we are playing against the hard army, and we are starting the game. And what we learned now is we built a second dozer.
Yeah.
And I'm also playing slow
Bring
on
on the
purpose,
scaffolding.
as most of you, no offense, but not that fast, as you don't use hotkeys.
Get to work.
Please don't take this as an offense. I mean, we want to improve on that, right? So you send your second dozer here to the main supply. Your reactor should be finished once you reach there.
Have a job
If
for
it's
me.
finished, send your second dozer to the
Sounds
second
good.
supply.
Wanna make some improvements?
Build your supply center, rotate it.
Going up.
In the meantime, your second dozer is driving to the second supply.
Laying the foundation.
Build your second supply, rotate it.
Good area. Any more projects? Wanna
Okay,
make some
I'm now
improvements?
doing a newbie stuff. I mean, this is a video for noobs, right? No offense, please. No offense.
Bring on the
We build a
scaffolding.
fire base.
All finished.
Second chopper. Second chopper. We build a fire base.
Keep 'em busy.
Money should be there in time. There we go.
Good area.
And you are now completely covered on the left and on the right. I mean, not completely, but pretty much you are covered. If any Gatling tank sneaks in here, you got yourself covered. I mean, the Gatling tank can still drive through, place itself here and shoot down your choppers, but you're not playing against experts right now, you're playing against a semi-player. We assume you're doing that right now. Your middle is wide open, we need to do something about the middle. For the middle, we build a war factory, and again, the dozer is here. The dozer is not there. The dozer is here, so you build your war factory here, not there. This dozer is here, so you build your barracks here. And you don't drive it over here. I mean, if you want to fill up your Humvees, this is obviously not the best thing to do, as the Humvees need to drive to here to get filled up. But I mean, it's good for the beginning, right? Once your war factory is up, start building units. Start building missile defenders or rangers, I don't care. Start building Humvees. And just produce them. And I'm on purpose not putting these production facilities on a hotkey, as, like I said 3 times now, this is advanced stuff. So, now you just build. You got money? Perfect, build. You got money again? Perfect, build. Watch your power. It should be enough to power these 2 fire bases and your war factory, barracks to supply centers. Okay, the enemy should now encounter our base very soon. You just keep building. Watch the radar. If you see any enemy color popping up here, send your Humvees over there and take care of the situation. You can also mix an ambulance to the mix, or 2, so they heal themselves. Ambulance heals up Humvees, and 2 ambulance heals the other ambulance as well. So build some ambulance. You can also now go here and build a 3rd fire base. Some might call you bunker noob. If you see enemy troops engaging, cancel your building, please. Don't waste your money. Cancel your building and take care that they are not destroying your scaffolds. Okay, the red guards are being taken care of. Don't let them capture the oil derrick, please. Make sure that they are not doing that. And also do upgrades. We are now getting a lot of cash. Build more stuff. Maybe build an EMP Patriot here and a SAC reactor. Okay, that was a MiG. MiGs are very effective against Humvees, be careful of that. But that is again more advanced stuff. Okay, well, now you just move your units and start attacking. Be careful against enemies. Do some micro here if you can. At least try to do so. Search for a gap where you can sneak in. So here should be a perfect gap if you're playing against a hard army. And in the meantime, keep building. If you have enough money, keep queuing up your units and keep building. Destroy the oil derrick, as this gives a lot of money to your enemy. Take care of that thing. That is a helix, no problem. We have Tau missiles. Boom, there it goes. Full bunker. Okay, be careful there. If you see a full bunker, don't engage it unless you have the right units to encounter it. Also be careful here with the Gatling tanks, but we have enough units to take care of that. Okay, you have now successfully taken out the oil derrick. Attacks have been stopped. You have an EMP Patriot here. You are covered on all flanks. Can now build a strategy center, maybe. Get an upgrade here. Advanced control rods. Also, don't throw your units brain dead into the enemy defenses. If you have no chance against their defenses, just send them back. Okay, you can choose the spy drone to get more vision, to see what's going on here. Also use the spy satellite, please, to see what your enemy is up to. You can see that he's up to a propaganda center, so he is tucked up. He is engaging on the right, so we just send our Humvees to the right. Help our fire base to defend that. It's only battle masters. He's now trying to capture the oil derrick again. Stop that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, you just continue with that and keep building. Now with the strategy center up, we can build tomahawks against the AI. Perfect thing to have. I could add a few... Oh, Black Napalm, very dangerous. I could add a few supply centers here to the mix, but we have mix supply centers. Yeah. We have mix here in the middle, so that wouldn't be so pretty for our Humvees. Okay, we now saw that he has Humvees with Black Napalm, so you better don't continue with the Humvees, or maybe you add a few Avengers to the mix. Can now build a few drop zones to get money in. Always watch your money. Some players overcommit that and build too much money. Also, always leave space between your buildings. This is the perfect build for your supply centers. Most people just use their ability to build and just do that. And again, build SimCity. Don't do that. One artillery barrage and your supply drop zones are all gone. Leave space between the buildings to not give the AI a perfect target. Okay, here it's up to you, but I would advise bombardment or search and destroy. In this video we'll choose search and destroy for extra range, but bombardment is also fine. Okay, the enemy is using the mix very effectively here, so we'll use some Avengers. You could also use a Colonel Burton to sneak in here, but there are turrets all over the place. Can also build a sniper now. The AI likes to target down Avengers, so be careful of that. So just keep building. Don't cash up to 10,000 or something. Don't save your money. Spend it all the time. Spend it always. Saving up your money is not good. Okay, Avenger on the battlefield to blink away these missiles. 2 should be sweet. And now that we have that large army, we are ready to engage. Also send a spy drone here, so we are warned if Black Lotus is reaching the base. And like I said, always watch the minimap for any units. And if you see a few units encounter, take them out. I will send a few snipers here over to tactical locations. Take out infantry or Black Lotus or something. Okay, the mix now down. We should see nuke launchers now. We'll have tomahawks for that. Maybe. The AI is brain dead. They like to do stuff like that. If you see that, just send your army back. Send one Humvee to the top. Take that nuke launcher down. I mean, it will die, but it's okay.
Aircraft targeting ready. Advancing.
Now we got rid of the nuke launcher. With the tomahawks, we will effectively take down these nuke launchers. Okay, mix no problem with our Avengers. Now we take out that bunker and the helix.
Congratulations, John, on the being promoted. Unit lost.
Let's go for it. Chew on me.
Over helix. And if you can't do that, then I'm sorry, but you're doing something wrong there. And you should watch the video again and try to improve, as this should be possible to do. Keep building, keep building. Also keep adding supply drop zones to the mix. The bunker has been taken out now. That's perfect. Also our cash is running out, so we need to rely on our supply drop zones. Okay, I will now send all my missile defenders out of the Humvee, so if the Humvee dies, I'm not losing all my missile defenders. These turrets can be taken out with A10. Can also garrison buildings for extra damage output. You can also use the buildings tactical. You could garrison that building and take out these turrets very effectively. Okay, now that this area is wide open, we can just go in and wreck these guys. Just kill these guys, I mean. They have mines, but it's okay. We only need to watch out for these nasty bastards.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Okay, he's ready to shoot, so we get out of the location there. With Search and Destroy, we have a long range with our Tomahawks.
Enemy Black Lotus detected.
There's a Black Lotus, we have a sniper in place. Lotus, no problem. That's why it's important to have snipers in tactical locations. Now I'm taking a Humvee. Sending the Humvee over. Shoot a nuke launcher to take it out. Tactical and efficient. Okay, a few more troops here incoming, but no big deal. In the meantime, keep building, keep building. Always have reinforcements on the battlefield. Once the power is taken out, we can take care of these turrets. Or you place missile defenders inside these buildings and take out the turrets with that. Both works. As a super weapon general, you don't have a lot of high... oops, that hurt. High trained, high armored units, that's what I wanted to say. Nice white Avenger here, by the way. So we need to rely on tactical advantage. Okay, keep building, keep building, keep building. You could also use microwave tanks to take out these turrets. Works as well. I mean, let's do that. Why not?
Black Lotus detected. Unit
Have a
lost.
Black Lotus running to the death. Okay, as a general promotion, I like to use A10s, Spectre gunships, Fuel Air Bomb, A10. It's something I really like to use. That we take out the tech. With that we take out these buildings. Place a spy drone here. Microwave tank can clear the buildings. Use that for your advantage. These two can disable turrets.
Unit lost.
Turrets are disabled. Microwave tanks have a lot of armor. Now we can easily take out these turrets. That would enable our choppers to gather resources.
Let's pop some tanks.
And yeah, you pretty much have a death ball right now. Against the hard army, of course. Not against the real person. Real person would bash you. But against the hard army, you pretty much have a death ball right now. And you are unstoppable. So just kill the enemy. And yeah, if you're not able to do that, please rewatch the video. And yeah, there we go. That is the how to play as super weapon tutorial in the right way thingy video. I don't know name. And I will do in an advanced video on that soon. But this is the basic stuff. You need to be able to have the basic stuff in to be able to bash the enemy. And not just bunker up and build super weapons, as this is boring and no one will play you if you play as that.
I want to blow something up. Let's pop some tanks.
Okay. I think he's now selling very soon.
I want to blow something up. You bet.
Then I will end this video.
Moving. This'll be a hit. Letting her go. Yeah.
You take out that reactor on the left.
Anything to drive? Orders, General?
Also, always use your pilots. Pilots are very important. Don't just let them die.
Launch one. Huh?
They can help you in almost every situation. And yeah, I'm just wasting my units right now against the mines as I'm too lazy to give a fuck about the mines. And
Let's pop some
that
tanks.
should be it. I think one speaker tower left. There we go. Okay, I hope that helped you to get started with how to play as the Superweapon General in the correct way. Please leave a comment if that helped you and you are now able to beat at least one hard China vanilla in the Command & Conquer 0 Hour patch version 1.04. So hope that helped, and please, if you want to improve like crazy, have a look at the following channels. First one Dominator, second one Boycah, third one Jundiyy. These three really put a lot of good effort into their tutorial videos, so please have a look at these videos and see what they are telling you. I will leave links in the video description down below. Please check them out to get more advanced training in this game to improve your gameplay. And if you want to see a replay commentary, check out Generals, Gentleman, Dominator, Jundiyy, and I think Boycah is doing them as well. Yeah. This has been your cncHD, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.